Okay, it looks like we are live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano script. Yes, it's been a few days since I've worked on it. And so we were kind of in the middle last time, and then I got a bit distracted with the Kano utils and things like that. Yeah, so basically I was working on implementing structs so that they're actually proper expressions, because the way I was handling them before, it was not quite it was not very good. That made it really hard to do things like this, right? So I'm trying to make it so that we can define them as expressions. And I was having an issue, and it was, let's see if I can run this. Yeah, it's seg faults. Let me rewrite this quickly. Let me try something like, I don't remember exactly what's at, so let me try it again. Just equals, let's see, so the order is important. What did I do it? Let me just do it like that. So I can do, put a value in there, and then exit with list data, and I just want to see if that works. Stack underflow. Okay, yeah, so it does not work. Does not work. See, if I put that there. Yeah, okay, so it's something, with the compilation stage, I believe. I'm pretty sure the parsing works. I can actually, test that out. So if I go to source, right, and I go into the front end part, and we go to parse. Let's see, so once we have a struct, I just want to look at, not the struct, but actually the expression itself. So parse primary is what I want to look. Yeah, when we have a structure here. So here, if it is a field, but that's not what we're looking for. Where it's an ident, and then we go here. Let's see. I want to. If we have an open, what is it called? An open curve. Where is that? I went past it. So, that's not it. Right here. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So if we look at this, I think I can just basically print everything out in here. In the structure values. So let me just iterate over that. 0 I is less than expr value dot structure value dot count. So yeah, and I just want to I guess I can't really print the expression because I don't have that set up. So instead maybe I'll look at it in GDB. That might be a bit easier to do. So I build this right here. So if we do that, it stack underflows, right? So that's in the actual virtual machine. So somewhere in the bytecode is getting messed up. I want to look at how it gets you in the parsing, right? So let's go to let's actually just break on this line. So 621. Break on front end.c 621 and run. Wait, run with the file. Wait for it. And then it will just go straight to where I need to be. And I can look at it as it's building it up, right? Taking a second. This does not seem to be working. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that took so long. At least I've not used it in a minute. So the token, I cannot access that. Okay, because it's not a string, right? So what is token type? Does it not show there? It's an integer. Why is it an integer? Oh yeah, that's what we're expecting because it's in the brackets. Yeah, so we're good. So if we go there, we can probably look at print expr value dot structure dot values dot data. Okay, and actually I guess that's not very helpful. Values dot data. So we append an expression there, so I can stop value, right? We can look at everything that we have here. So it should be let me print token again. So what is the value of that? Token dot value dot int. I think it's actually integer. Yeah, 15. So is that what we are expecting? I don't let's see. I guess extra one as well. 15, that is correct. Okay. So we have that, and the expression is going to be correct in that case, so we should be okay. So we must not be handling it properly in the backend, right? So I can go, but if we go to the next one, right? Go there, and then we take a look at the current token. Token value dot input, really. It is still 15, so that is interesting. Oh, did I not reassign the token? Hang on. Run that again. So it did it twice, but it did consume it. So, yeah, so I need to set the token, right? So I think what I'll do is, I forgot to do that, so that is a big problem. Token equals, consume tokens type, and then we can just take a look at token. Well, no, hang on. That is different, right? So this is, we're looking for the comma. And then when you want it to start, so token equals token, and then if it's not an identifier, so we need to check an identifier for, well, that'll be checked in here. Actually, so that's fine. That is fine. We don't ever update the token. So this is how we break out. Wait, hang on, I don't quite understand. Let me walk through that. Alright, so we peek the token here. Then we're in here and we have the token, but we don't reassign the token, do we? Yes, we just break there. So this does not matter. So that was what was tricking me up. This actually could be anything. And it should still run. If I do that, put out of this, yes. And just run it. I don't need to run the GDB. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter. Because this is the escape one, essentially. So, I guess that is alright. So that should be fine. So it's mostly just in the backend. When we encounter a struct, right? So a struct, a gen expression. It's called expert struct that we're trying to compile here. So something is wrong with this, right? So maybe I will run through that in GDB and take a look. We break on, what line is this? So this is backend, let's see, 412. Run, yes. And then I can take a look at the values and things like that. So, we go here, and let's print I, so I is going to be 0, of course, and expert value dot structure dot values dot count is 2, so that is correct. So offset plus equals that, so print offset, it should be 8, that is correct, okay. We go into here, so we generate a push. Okay. So we're pushing the value of that. Then we're generating an add, and that is, do we push the pointer anywhere? I think we forget to do that, because that's kind of important. We need to get the structure and push the pointer to it, right? Why did I not do that? Right, that's kind of an important step. Let's see. So how do we get that? We need to get struct, right? We have struct. I could probably search for it and then it's what I call that, and just copy that basically. Right here. So we get this is the struct value, and then well, actually we want to get just the variable, right? Don't quite have the variable though. Well, dude, let me go back to the front end now. I don't remember exactly how I set it up because again it's been a few days. So go here, right? And when we encounter when it is struct, right here, we parse the expression, and we expect that. So this is when we are parsing the value of it, and we do have. So we have. That is the value. Okay. Yeah. So node.value.var.value. We don't have that one because they're the expression. So we don't set it in the expression. So that is actually the issue. So what we need to do is actually like this is all commented out. I think I can just get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So the issue, we need to set it with the proper struct. The value that it goes with, right? Because we generate this. Well, I guess, let me think. Yeah, we're gonna need that. So let's, we have the expert. And the expert value. Okay, so if we set the value here, we can just set it for all of them. So expert value. Dot structure, and then I think it's just lumpy name or struct name or something like that, right? So we can do node.value.var.name. Something like that should be pretty good. Then we should be able to do that. Just on use, that's fine. Or in the clear. So that is, wait, what? Where is var? Oh yes, we don't have var in there. So if I comment this out, we should have gotten no issues for that one. Not say copy. Yes. So no issues there. Hopefully that is correct. Yeah, okay, so that should be right. So we can take the value from the expression, right? So that'll be here. So we need expert value structure name. And that is the, well, we don't really want the structure though. We want the variable. We want to then push the location of it. So get a var to be a variable. Let's call it var even. And then this will be the, it's not the parser though, it is variable, I guess. It's like that. So if I do that, let's see how that works. Okay, of get var. Is it get variable? It may be. I guess I do have one right above that I can look at. For that. Let's see. So, program state has no member named variables. Okay, so how do we pass? We just pass the state there. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Variable var. Alright, so we get the variable. Then we have to get the location of it. So this gets the variable location. Okay. So actually, I guess this is really more what we want to do. Is this basically. Treat it as though it was a variable, right? So grab that. Expert value dot structure dot name. So that is the name of the variable that contains it. So maybe I should change this to var name or something like that. But that will be edit to do so I don't forget. Change that to var name. Something like that, because that's what we're grabbing here. Because that is really what matters, right? And then if it is global, then we do that. Otherwise, yeah, just do this. Well, I guess we can do the same thing, right? So I think instead, what I would like to do is just change this to get a variable. Make it a variable, right? Variable structure equals that. And then if structure dot index, and then here we can check if variable, then we have to get it, we can just check if the variable is global. Then we have to do that, right? Because we have to grab it differently depending on if it's global or if it is not, right? Well, let's read that. Minus variable dot index. This is also a variable dot index. And let's see, does that compile? So structure set but not used. Because we call it, okay, we call it that. I'm just gonna call it variable. Shoot. That was okay. Variable. There we go. And let's see. So how do we get the index? Let's see. So if I look at get variable location, right? Does that have perhaps? Oh, so we need the stack position. Okay. Stack position. Alright, we can do that. So instead of that, stack position. We don't really have to check this though, because that means, but we just check if the variable does not exist. So I think we just assert that though, because we should check this in the parsing. So assert variable does not equal. Well, let's see, we can't check null because it's not a call case. So let me look at what it returns. Well, it just fails actually, so we didn't have to check that. Okay, variable dot stack position and stack position. Okay, and let's see. All right, so I can compile now. And that's that. Unknown variable list. Okay. Shoot. So it assigned that. Let me check this out. Did this? This actually. Let me print out the structure dot. Yeah, it's a string view, so I need to. I'll just do data, and then it's gonna print out extra stuff, but that's fine. Lists. So why does it say that? Why does it become lists? Oh, do I set it somewhere else in here? I should not. So I don't think so. Let me have Tmux Enjoyer. Yes, Tmux is very good. Do you not like T-Mux, or do you like T-Mux? Also, that emoticon, I don't really know what it means, but it looks kind of silly. I see it all the time, but I just don't know what it means. So, yeah. The three. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the game list here. So why is that? I changed it somewhere. Vim can do everything T-Mux can. I mean, I suppose so. Maybe not everything, but can do quite a bit of it. Yeah. Vim is pretty based. Pretty based. So that is different. Just got name. Go to Struct for this, and we set it somewhere here? No. So I'm a little confused. Maybe, so let's break maybe here, 412. Let's see. So that's really dot structure. So list, that is what is here. I might find the wrong thing here. Expert struct, right? Struct. That's not it. This is where we're declaring it. Right. Okay, I'll give it a this. That is not quite. So why at this point is it that? Because we can get the structure based on that, but we cannot get the rest. So I'd like to know when that happens. Let me break on let me quit out of this and start over. Break on generate, I suppose. Generate. There we go. Yeah. Run it with the file name. What? Okay. Let me start over. So why don't you do that? Do not understand. So is it? Oh, there we go. This time it worked. All right. Maybe not. Oh, I don't really. Wait, did it grab it there? Should not have done that yet. Okay, so this is where we're at. So we're generating the variables. I'm trying to think here. So that should be fine, right? But the issue is it's not the right name. And let me see. So gen expert. So we're generating the variable. Why is it given that name though? There you go. Now you can see that a little better. Uh huh. Alright, maybe I will walk through that. Break on parse. Yeah. Yes, so it's going to go through and parse the struct and all that stuff, and then I will continue, right? So here is... What? We're here already. Let me open another one. Right, it should be doing this right now. This here. We do have, oh shoot, because this is parsing the included file. I don't need to include that. Actually, I can't just comment it out because I don't have comments yet. And okay, so that should be a bit better now. Right, that was why did it print it out? Why did it print out like this? Oh shoot, because it's printing out that. Okay, yeah, it's printing out the name for it, so that actually makes sense. I want to run with GDB because I have a print statement in. I guess I don't have it in there. It's in here. No, I got rid of it, so I guess I need to just replay. It's still printing. So I have a print statement somewhere, and it's printing out. Okay. Oh, that's fine. It's not in. Oh, it's down here. It's right here. Okay, I just cannot see. That's fine. Well, it's gonna create some issues with that, so let me just redo it. Now it should not. Yes, okay. Let me try this again. Break on parse. Run. Yeah, so now I won't have all the bloat, right? Just gonna parse struct, and then it's gonna get on to the other thing. So let's go here, and this should not take very long. It's just setting up the struct stuff, and now we should be at an identifier. And let me print token, and this is. What is that? Yeah, print. So it is. Type is colon. It's already in a colon. Oh yeah, because it's the next one. So it's the colon, and then it gives the type. So that should be fine. That's a lot of stuff there, actually. But here is the list, right? So the list of it. No.value.var. There, that is the name of it. And this is the type. The, type. Data type. I have a data type. What are all of the types for a variable? You not quite remember. So we have a lot of things here. Variable. So value.var dot name is this, and then the type and for the struct name. So is that what it is? Struct. Yes. Okay. So we don't use that, but do we accidentally do something like that? For value.structure name, but not struct name. Okay. Let's keep going. And then, yeah, we'll go in here, and we have this, and we print the expert value.structure, and that is list, so that is still correct at the current moment. And this is the only one that we get redefined, is this single variable. So that should stay like that. Then we go here, and we append it to the variables. We also append this in, so we can reference it. Then we see the exit one, and parse that, and we should be all good. So let me print, well, no, we'll just walk through it. So now if we go to there, so that's the end, go here, and it failed. Okay, let's break on, again, and then run. No. Okay, okay, and continue genvar. So that's where I want to step into. Go here, and we're generating the variable declaration. And let's take a look. So variable.is array is not. It is a struct though. So print node.value.var.struct. I think here is where I'm setting that. Okay, so that's where it is. So I had step into there. Yeah, so we set it here, and that's not what we want. So wait, what? That's where we allocate it. Then we generate. Okay, so we do have the pointer on the top of the stack. Okay. Is that correct? Right, so then assuming that, right, in that case, then we go here, then we don't need all this. Right, so I just comment that out. We don't need that. We set the offset, and then we generate structure field. Right, and we push that, and then we add it, and that will add it to the pointer, because that is what's on the top. Okay. Right. So let me maybe quit, yes, build it, and then run it with UV. Then run it, and let me see where it actually fails. If it will show me. Can I do that? Will that not work? Okay, no. Because it, actually with that. So let me maybe break in run instructions. Then run. And I can take a look at this. This is where we set that up. Okay. So let's go here. It's not that. So we push that. So let's maybe look at machine instructions at data IP. And it is push an integer, basically. Which is the value of 16. So that is the size to allocate, actually. Yes, that makes sense. And then we allocate. Okay. Alright. And then we go here, and what is the next thing? So push. So I just want to go until it fails. So it's failing, it's a stack underflow, I think. Right here, okay. This is probably where it is. So what is this in? This is in the swap. So where are we swapping? Swap. Is it when we grab the value of it? Okay, and do I need to subtract stuff here? Is that what the issue is? So right. Gen right. Going to consume things. So maybe I need to keep track of the stack here. It might be something to do with that. Gen right. So that subtracts from the stack, so that is fine. Yeah, so right here. So we have the pointer on the stack, right? Pointer. Then we push the offset, and then the add leaves us just the pointer, as well as this. Then we generate the expression, so there will be the expression on here, which can be whatever. Which I guess it can be multiple things, which I did not really think about. Well, no, it can't be. No, it wouldn't be in this case, so never mind on that. Then push. So we push another thing, so that is the size. So that would be a single thing. Pointer, single thing, size. And then the right consumes all three of those. And it leaves a single pointer. So is that the issue? Is it just too small? Is that what it is? Well, no, because it's not here. Huh. Why is it? That's where it fails, right? No, it did make it through there. Okay. Okay, I thought it would fail there, for sure. Pushing that. Chain instructions theta IP is push 1. Right, so push 1. And that is probably the value that we're pushing here. Well, no. It's probably generating the offset here. That would make sense. So then write, okay, so we're writing to it. So what is print size? Is 1. Why is the size 1? Right, if we're writing to it, it shouldn't be 1. Pointer data, so that looks right. I don't get why that's 1 though. So why do we push the 1? Am I doing this in the wrong order? Well, no, this shouldn't be 1. This shouldn't be a 1 at all. But it didn't fail there, but I feel like it was a logical error, right? So that's probably where it actually fails. No? Okay, so we still get through there. And then it fails. Alright, let me see. So that, I don't get why it was 1 there. Because we had the right. Why is there 1? So let me break on this one specifically and see when it becomes 1, right? So I break on gen structure field. And then run it. Let's go there, and then let's see. So gen push, link to offset, that should be 8, which is correct. Let me add that to the pointer, and then we create this as well. Generate the expression, and then print data type size expr dot type. Okay, print expr dot type. And why is that 1? Is data type size messed up? Okay. So data count, and where is the data count? That is probably in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am missing one. It is type pointer, I suppose. I don't know. Hang on. I did not mark them. So int and then stir and then void is 1 as well. That is right. Character is 1. And float pointer. Hang on. 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, hang on. I int stir void float pointer. Wait. I feel like I cannot count. So int string void char float pointer. Okay. Yeah, that is right. Wait, so why is it 1 then? Oh shoot, because I'm using the wrong type. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah, because we're supposed to use the data type. So that is an issue. Right, and then that should but might not fix it still. It's still stacking the books, but that should fix that particular issue. Run on gen structure field. Yes. No, break on gen structure field. JavaScript timeout in here too. No, it's not. Just on the Discord. A bit more liberal with the rules here on Twitch. Okay, you gotta be careful there because I can still mute you. Data though. There we go. So that is correct. All right, so that one is right now. So the generation of it should be right. So the issue. So why is it underflow, right? So let me look at that now and see where it actually underflows. So we break on run instructions. Yes. Rating parser, common in use in JavaScript 10 out of 10. You need a full list interpreter in like 40 lines. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. Do you have a, like, is it on GitHub or something? Because I would like to look at this 40-line list interpreter. Instructions, data, just that. Okay. Let's continue here. It's kind of maybe gonna be a lot. Closer to lambda account. Send it in the Discord. All right, all right. All right, so right here. So this, it is not doing that. So here it is fine. So that was TVP. So now we should have, all right, we have the TVP, and then we have push. So this is pushing the value and the size of the value, and then the actual write. So that all works fine. Then we have push 16. So that is the side. Why are we pushing 16? Why are we pushing the total size? Is that the offset? Because that's the incorrect offset. Right, so I don't know quite where that comes from. Because then we have 0. Right, and the offset probably goes there. So it did not fail there either. There it did fail though, so it was in the math operation. Okay, because we add, right. So we, because we need to duplicate. Right, we need to duplicate the pointer. That is not the right data. So that cannot work, but, okay. So something is wrong, for sure. Let me actually see if you sync this to open it up, perhaps. Da, 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 da. Did not send it yet. Okay. I will wait. Wait till it's sent. Let's see. So we'll duplicate it then. So we should get the pointer. And then right will consume it. So that should be okay. Yeah, so I don't know what the issue other than that would be. So let's run through in GDB again. And just take a look. Instructions. And just walk through all of the instructions. Okay. Yes. And just step on through. So print machine. Well, not even dot type. I displayed the type though. Display. Machine instructions. Data IP. Not type, just the type. It won't be as intrusive. So run push. So this is pushing. What's the value? Can I do machine instructions. Data IP. No, it's not going to do that. Okay, I don't know how to do that. 150 lines, gotta remove the dead code so it fits in a message. Okay. Okay. Push. So pushing that. The value, that is not right. Data value is 16. So that is allocating, right? That makes sense. So we are allocating the structure. And then we have dupe, so we're duplicating the pointer to it. Then push, thinking that perhaps the offset is incorrect. Because the offset should not be 8 here. Is that what it is though? Machine instructions data IP value is 8, and that is the offset. So that's not right. We need to add the offset after. That is an issue. Do that, right? And then it should write properly. Whoops. 15. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Run it. 15. Alright, so that looks good. That looks good. So let me make another one now. It equals 10, 0. Set this next equals another. And then can I set this equals this dot next, right? And then because I don't have like dot because I need to work on that. But then if I do a temp dot data, it should be 10. If what? Okay, I'm missing out. So this one doesn't work. Was it any day code? Okay. Alright. Let's see what's next. Equals It's not next. I do that. And it is 10. Okay, so that did work. So there we go. Do that. And I should be able to actually nest it, right? So do this. Put 10 and 0 in there. So that points to none, right? And then well, that's not really gonna work very well. I could do that, but let's do another. It's dot next. Next item range. Okay. Next item range. Why is that? Did I do something wrong? This next. Did this not work? Perhaps. Right. It might not have. Well, should have worked. Okay. So a bit finicky. If that's why I did not lose it, right? Work on. It should be okay. Okay. So let's see. Alright, it looks like it must have sent it. So let's open that up. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, JavaScript stuff. So I don't quite know what it all means, but right, like this dot dot dot, I'm not sure what that means, but I'll try to work through it. So none equals that. None. Right. Yeah, I don't really know what any of this is. It's terrible. Don't recommend. None of this really makes sense to me, not gonna lie. Like, get children equals type that. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, if I grab it though, I just copy it because, and then I'll just put it here. JS. Right, if I run that. Okay, did I do it wrong? Run list. Does it not output? Should print. Did I do something wrong? Can you not do that with Node? I don't know how Node works. Print out the last line. Okay. Suck on you. When did I do that? Okay. Log. It's there we go. 17. Okay. 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 Nice. Yeah. I mean, not nice because what the heck is this? But reduce right. Okay, I get an idea what's going on there. Not the rest of it though. This is the main part I'm confused about. I don't know what that means. Quite interesting for sure. Very good comments, insightful. Alright, that map, I know what that is. Quick with a wisp. This all get put into a list. Okay. Wait, so do you just like really like writing completely unreadable code? Is that kind of your thing, or what's the deal with that? Yeah, okay. I respect that. Lamb list. No, I didn't. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, don't tell anybody that I have Node installed on my computer. Don't tell anybody in Discord. They will vote me out. Those obscure techniques that no one cares about. Right. What is this? I don't know that this will work. Yeah, alright, it doesn't like that. Continuation passing style. In functional programming, controllers pass explicitly in the form of continuation. Uh-huh. And that takes an extra argument, an explicit continuation function of one argument. Returns. Uh-huh. Point function is required to supply a procedure invoked with the subroutine's return value. Form makes a number of things explicit, which are implicit in direct style. Procedure returns. Okay. Let's look at some examples. So, right. Find that. Okay. Looks like it makes code bigger. That is what it looks like. That's what I was thinking, actually. In Haskell. I've never used Haskell. Anyone fear? Okay. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it is more explicit, from what I can tell. And longer, bigger. Right. Okay, interesting. And that. Okay. You can take these CPS functions and compose them in really interesting ways. Okay. Let's have memorize CPS functions. You get lazy evaluation, which is really funny. Continuations. Trampolining. That iteratively invokes that. Error prone. Functional programming. Very interesting. Interesting for sure. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. Very interesting. Not something I was familiar with before previously. Okay, so that was really all that I was planning on doing today. I do need to revamp the expressions though, particularly with the way I'm handling structs. So that is something I need to think about still. So I think that is probably pretty good for that. Pretty good for today. Let's close some of these. Why do I have this open? Oh yeah. All right. So let's see. Don't have. Yeah, it's having unused column. Unused column. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Texan made another logo for Kano Script this time. See if we can figure out what it is, what is based on, not based on, but like riffing off of. Very hard challenge for sure. Alright, yes, that's going to be probably about it for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.